One decision away. What if you are one decision away from completely changing your life? And it's not about going to the gym, changing that little thing in your diet. No, it's about your mindset. Okay? That one little decision can change everything in your life. That's exactly what someone some people do with confidence. You can actually genuinely fake confidence. Let's say you go to the gym, you say hi to the lady that is in the reception, and immediately you have spoken to women. Wow. Something you don't do usually, do you? And then you go to the changing room and you go back, you see the same girl standing there. And what do you think? You don't think about talking to her again. You don't think about her at all. She's not in your type. Because young men think that there are many beautiful women around them all the time. But when you actually talk to them, you don't want to get any further. You don't want to be like asking for stuff, like getting her talk to you. And you might think, yeah, well, obviously she works there. She has to be nice. Yeah, maybe. But you at least spoke to her. And if you like her, if you like how she looks, how she speaks, whatever, what's the problem with asking her out? Like I had that one situation uh, in last 2 years. I think it was before my girlfriend, like 2 months before her. We are together for a year, but we are dating for 2 years. So it was like 2 months before I actually got with her. I genuinely asked the girl on the reception because I liked her. And you think that's weird. You know what is weird? Waking up and jerking off. Um, Liking Instagram posts of women, giving them your time and your free attention for what? That they are just born. And what I said, you are one decision away from changing everything, and that's your mindset. And that's with everything. When you are born poor, okay? When you are born poor, I can't say that I was in like middle class or anything, but I was definitely not poor and not rich. When you are born poor, oh, how can you talk about being poor when you never were? Because I have brain and imagination. When you are born poor, let's say in Brazil, everything you want to do, most likely, is playing football. When you were born uh, poor in Mexico, you maybe wanted to join cartel. Whenever you were born poor in Europe, what you actually wanted to do? Because we in Europe know that getting to football requires trainers, mm, not like from the street, but actually to get through, you need someone to have an eye on you, to scout you, to see you play, to see you perform. And in Brazil, you don't think about it. And who do we have? Who do we have from Brazil? Bowlers, Neymar, Ronaldinho. I won't say Ronaldo because I am Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Uh, they have different mindset. That's the only thing they can do. That's the only thing they have to do to be different, to be more, to be liked, wanted. But we in Europe think that we need everything perfect. Like, I tore my ACL at the end of March. That was 4 months ago. That's my second video I am actually recording. When I said to myself that I know it will be long for me, and I already thought that I have different mindset. But you want to know what actually shapes the mindset? It's my second video, and I know this video and the video before, 10 more videos, maybe 100 videos won't be perfect, but that's exactly what we in Europe need to fucking change. It's not about perfection, it's about doing. It's about doing something we think we can. Because I think I can make people believe in themselves only if I believe in myself. I know I am a good leader, but I think in that second I realized being a leader and motivating people, they can go the same way, but they are not exactly the same. Fuck. You are one decision away, just like I I did now. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can lead people, you can give them the authority, make them believe in this in themselves, but motivate them to do every day something they don't want to do. It's not easy task. Because what if I told you, let's not talk about football, gym, anything like this. What if I told you, if you brush your teeth not twice, but 3 times a day, your mouth hygiene, I don't want to say oral hygiene somehow, your mouth hygiene will be much better. You will think, yeah, he's spilling facts, telling facts, or spilling. But would you do it? Like, actually, would you fucking do it? You probably would. You probably would not. Why would you? What do you need that for? But if I told you that you are one decision away from completely changing your life, if you do something what you believe, because nobody wants to work the job. I don't believe there are people that want to work jobs. Everyone wants to have control, at least over themselves. And I realized that I had few jobs, and my last job lasted about a year. It was delivering packages, and I knew when I was disagreeing about making my zone, delivery zone, bigger, because I was doing everything. I don't want to say perfect, but at least very good. Um, that I was about to have bigger zone, and I said, yeah, obviously for more money. And then my boss kinda fucked me, and then I did something what many people would not do in this job, was not getting sick, but I said about this in the video I made before, that my kneecap was going up because my quad was too tight, and that was like legitimate injury, but not big enough to stress about it. But I was, I hope you can hear that, but I was prescribed not to walk up the stairs, and I could like overgo that somehow in my work. But I was like, okay, I'm done with that job, but you tried to fuck me over, so I will do it my way. That's actually when I realized that I can't have a boss. I can't have someone who I wake up every day and go to see when I don't even care about that someone. And that was that one decision that changed the future for me. Making YouTube channel will change the future for me. I'm not saying that I will be a millionaire because of this, but that will definitely give me more discipline besides the gym and football. Well, now I'm injured, so there is no football. Uh, to actually be more disciplined because many people are not disciplined. And when we are talking about decisions in life, that has to be something big, that has to be something huge. And I'm not saying that you have to do YouTube channel or business or go to the gym or ask that girl out. That's not about something what I tell you. That's something about you know that you struggle with. Like I said, I'm not going to work for someone. Like I said, I will be going to the gym every day. Like I said to myself, I will be recording one video a day. I want to do more as in a different video. When I ask out a receptionist in the gym for a date, which, like I said, for many would be weird, but for me, it was about doing something what I want. It was about me deciding what I want to do, and you have to do the same. I don't want to give you examples, but I want you to comment what you struggle with deciding, what there is that you can't decide, and actually comment it. But the next time you are in this situation, you want to change something in your life, just do it. Honestly, just do it. And maybe dropping out of college is good to decide in a second, but not leaving your job. You have to think if you have money saved or if you can live with someone, like you probably pay rent. So that would be kinda stupid, you know, and you could blame me because you will get through some hard times. So decide, but like job situation. If you decided, think about the plan, okay? What you will do, how you will do it. Maybe you will get sick also. Maybe you will get injured like me, and you will have like a month or 3 weeks to find something else. Or like I have, I am nowhere. I, I don't have a job, so I am not like sick and sitting home and getting money. No, no, no. But I have the time. I am rehabilitating my knee, and I have the time to do this YouTube channel. So you have to find a way to find time. If you can't find time, do that as something additional to whatever you do. But decide now, and actually change forever because there is no point in waiting any longer.